Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Detroit Lions and the Dallas Cowboys. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. This one fielded at the 5. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Caught at the 26. Dak going to start out going to the air. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Prescott. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
So 2 incompletions have led him to an early 3rd and 10. Prescott to throw it. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
On 3rd down, you'll give them that. You just want to make sure that you play the first down line. They were able to get him down and force the punt.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. Gets it out quickly here to the left flank. Finding room at midfield. They find some open field here. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Lions' 26-yard line.
We're going to 53.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made.
We're going to 54. Why?
They throw it out right complete. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. From the red zone now, Prescott. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a third.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. They'll throw again. Prescott. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 16. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Once again, it's Swift. And he can muster only a couple here to the 24.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but what he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
Yeah, the Cowboys here on 3rd down bringing in an extra defensive back. Goff now looks to throw. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Goff a handoff here to Swift. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. It's a gain of 14 and a 1st down for Detroit.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
1st down, and they go with Swift again. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Now on 2nd and 13, Goff. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get him the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football. I don't know whether I want to be a fly on the wall or not when they hear the explanation of how one of the bigger targets on the field, the tight end, could be that wide open and uncovered downfield. Who blew that assignment?
Somebody did.
No doubt about it. There's no way you're not going to account for him.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Play fake. Here's Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And again, it's Prescott. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. Looking to throw again on second down. Prescott. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Prescott down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Prescott to throw on fourth. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Now a first down throw, gone. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
2 for 1, 2 for 1.
On second down, Swift. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. He could muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a third and very short. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Goff on third down. Man open, it's St. Brown. He's got it. And he is going to have a Lions first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Goff. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Goff now to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And he is going to have a Lions first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Back to the running game with Swift. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Goff. Touchdown! Jared Goff to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And the Lions will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Dan Campbell makes the call. His guys will go for 2 here.
17.
Goff looking to throw. That's caught. And he will get in to make it 8-0. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Prescott from the gun. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott. This is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Noah Brown in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
And that's a terrific score. Now, what are we going to do here? Do you go for 2?
You know what the people at home want.
Everybody wants to go for 2. The analytics people probably want them to go for 2. I bet they kick the extra point. We've got a whole second half left to play.
Yeah, we got to look at it here, but, hey, whatever the case, big-time play before the end of the second quarter. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fields the squib kick right around the 30. And it'll be a terrific return here as he gets it down all the way inside the 30.
Well, whatever the relationship was between the special teams and the offense, it's gotten a heck of a lot closer after a return like that. The special teams just keep setting them up. The offense thinks they'll go out there and knock them down.
Badgley's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Third quarter starts with a run from Swift. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 51 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Goff. Looking for Wright, and he finds him. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. No big surprise, Micah Parsons doing what he does so well, dropping him for a loss. Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And he'll take this one down to the 36. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Here we go on 4th. Goff. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Lions turned away on 4th down, and the Cowboys' defense is going to get them the football back. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively, just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. And for a 2nd straight play, the Lion defense drops him behind the line of scrimmage. Prescott on 3rd and 2. And that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
They get this out quickly to the left side. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Up the middle. Here's Elliott. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game, and that's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides, but to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys! Sean McKeon, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter. So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they've turned that halftime deficit into a third quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But boy, they executed awfully well, moving the ball down the field.
So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the two-point try. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And he's got it. So they decide to still go for it even after the 5-yard penalty, and they convert. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Goff in this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Detroit.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. A play fake for Swift. Now Goff. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 41-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Lions first down.
Swift going to try up the middle. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. To throw is gone. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 22-yard line. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. 14. On the handoff, this is Swift. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. 80 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. He'll get this off to Swift. Just a gain of a couple there. And it's second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Here's Goff. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
And this is off the left upright, and it caroms in. Not the most convincing kick you'll see, but he got it to go. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. So put 3 on the board. A little bit of a hook on the driver that time. Looked a little bit like you, Charles, over on the 8th at Windermere.
You know me too well, partner, except that he got his to hit a tree and kick back into the fairway.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And that's incomplete. This defense looking impenetrable now. 3 straight incompletions. They're giving him nowhere to go with the football. Maybe a little frustrated back there.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. When you've missed on 3 straight, there's going to be some frustration. But now he's got to make sure that that frustration is temporary, not lingering. Big throw coming up.
Fourth down, Prescott. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Amani Oruwariye. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Majors say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity. I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Now Goff. Wright's got it. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Here's a handoff to Swift. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Goff. Complete to Wright. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. On 3rd down, here comes Swift. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. So here comes a very important kick now from Michael Badgley. This to take the lead here in the final minute. Badgley able to knock this one through, and the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this.
Oh, he forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted.
Picked up by Mike Hughes.
And the Lions are going to take possession of the football. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
Hey, kill!
Throwing now, Goff. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's right. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that'll make it second down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Now it's gone. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Goff now to throw. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a one-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
On 4th down, Goff. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. They went empty backfield, all their weapons out wide, so there really was no secret here to what